Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Good morning. Welcome back to morning meditation. I'm Laura Love. I'm here doing this practice on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7:30 a.m. It is a short meditation practice to really start your day in a positive way, and we're working with different sacred mantras and chants, and I'm keeping them pretty short. I'm trying to keep this video pretty short these days because my Instagram Live has been having a problem. So it's going to be short but sweet, and we'll get into it in just a moment. Good morning. Hi. Okay, cool. So today I thought we would work with the Lakshmi mantra. And Lakshmi mantra is actually my favorite one to work with personally. I've been working with the goddess Lakshmi as far as, kind of really calling her in for about 5 years, and what does that mean, when someone says I've been working with a goddess for 5 years, well, for me, it means, that she's kind of been the one that I've had the majority of my focus to. So chanting the Lakshmi mantra, I have a beautiful Lakshmi statue in my house on my altar. That was at the Dharma Yoga House, and we had a studio space still, and now it's in my house, which I actually really love having it in my house. And I chose to work with Lakshmi because I felt really drawn to her. And I think that a lot of times when we find this archetype or this deity to work with, there's a special draw that you feel. And I remember I was taking a training with Govindas at the Bhakti Yoga Shala, and part of our homework, our training, was to find a mantra that we wanted to work with for 40 days, or I think he had us do it for 40 days. And so I'm trying, working with these different mantras, and when I chanted the Lakshmi mantra, I just started to cry, like tears. And I was like, okay, there's something really special in this for me. And so I stuck with that. And I've been, not every day certainly, but, through these last 5 years, really kind of trying to invoke Mahalakshmi into my life. And if you are not familiar with Lakshmi, she is known as the goddess of abundance, and abundance in all forms. So, material wealth, beauty, health, relationships, abundance comes in so many forms, right? And she's depicted as like this lovely goddess where she has, the lotus flowers, or coins are coming from her hands. She's very like queenly, and I don't know, I felt very like drawn to be like that, and I'm like, I want more of that in my life, right? So you choose, I don't know, for me, like choosing her is like, she's this beautiful goddess, and it's all these lovely things that we read about her, but also, with each deity, they also bring in specific lessons. And so the lessons that Lakshmi teaches are those of self-worth. Because if you were, trying to call in this, vibe, right, or this way of feeling abundant and beautiful and all that, is that you have to really believe that you deserve that, right? So self-worth is a big lesson that I have been really pulling from Mahalakshmi, and also fearlessness. In some of the statues or paintings of her, she has like one hand up like this, and this is a sign of being fearless. So those are both, lessons that if you're working with this mantra often, that you might find show up in your life. So how are you guys doing? So if you're just chiming in here, just hopping in this class, good morning. I'm glad to see you. And maybe share something today that you're grateful for. You can type that in. I know we're done with our 30 days of gratitude, but it's always a nice time to share what we're grateful for. I think we should just do that every morning. So if you're coming in, what are you grateful for today? Today, I am grateful for live music. Last night, we had so much fun. Our Monday night. So on Monday nights, I teach at Perspective, and Rob plays music for my class, Rob Steffen. If you want to check him out on Instagram, it's Rebel Robbie Music. And he played last night at the park by my house, and we just invited a bunch of our friends and our yoga community. And we had 20 people there at the park or so. And it was just all kinds of music, the Beatles, Guns N' Roses. I don't know. It was just so fun. All acoustic, which is so fun. And it's fun to just dance and sing together, right? And so that's why I'm feeling super grateful for live music. It just does so much for your soul. How are you? Okay, so Huntress Floral says, genuine connections. Yes, right? That's something really beautiful to be grateful for. Okay, awesome. If anyone else is coming in, just type. And if you're watching this later, because I know a lot of you watch these videos later, and then, I get messages about them and all that, type, on the comments what you're grateful for. You can always do this later. Okay, so the Lakshmi mantra that we're going to work with today, so a couple different variations, but the one that I like to work with is Om Shreem Mahalakshmiye Swaha. Om Shreem Mahalakshmiye Swaha. Okay? You'll get it. You'll get it by the end of this. Okay? And I'm going to try to open my eyes every now and then and make sure that this video is still going. So if it cuts out, be patient. It will come right back on and you keep chanting. Okay? So sitting up nice and tall, close your eyes, relax your shoulders, take an inhale. Audible exhale. Grateful for this day. Grateful to wake up today. Begin this Lakshmi mantra, and we call in all of those beautiful qualities of Mahalakshmi. We call in abundance in all forms in our life. We call in fearlessness. We call in feelings of self-worth. And we call in generosity and kindness as well. Let's take a breath in. Om Shreem Mahalakshmiye Swaha. 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 Om Shri 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 Mahalakshmiye Swaha. So take a minute now and sit with that. And just be with that feeling. Notice what it brings up for you. Notice how you feel. Notice any messages or signs that you maybe received during that. Notice a sense of calm, hopefully. Maybe a sense of ease. And so again, we call in Mahalakshmi for all of her lovely qualities, right? Of beauty, of abundance, of kindness and grace and generosity. But we recognize that with all of that, sometimes comes some really hard lessons. We're grateful for these lessons that remind us of our self-worth, how precious we are, how worthy we are of everything that we want. These lessons that remind us to be strong, to be fearless, to be compassionate, and to move through life with grace. Om Shri Mahalakshmiye Swaha. We'll bring our hands to our heart center in prayer. And we decide to keep this feeling with us today. Let it permeate through our entire day. That we send out this kind of energy to everyone that we come into contact with today. That they get this more graceful expression of us. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Om Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that meditation. I hope that you have a beautiful, beautiful day today. It is going to be a warm one out there, right? So enjoy, and thank you for being here with me in the mornings. I appreciate being connected to you. I appreciate this this platform even, to keep us connected during this time. Thank you. And enjoy. I hope to see you on Tuesday morning, and who knows, maybe we'll do Lakshmi Mantra again. I'm feeling that felt really good to me today, so maybe we'll continue with Lakshmi. If you are watching this and you feel called to donate, you can Venmo me. Laura Love Yoga supports me in doing what I do. If you're not working, this is my gift to you. Have a beautiful day. Om Shanti Shanti. Namaste.